My name's Marissa, and I'm an OR nurse.
My name is Tanika Curtis. I'm assistant nurse manager in the operating room, and I love that no day is the same.
I love my job because
The team, it's the people I get to spend all the hours with.
Teamwork is essential. It's like a pit crew.
Every patient is going to bring something unique to the procedure that you're doing.
One of the most interesting surgeries that I've been a part of is a penile implant.
I think my favorite thing is plastic surgery.
I'm very much into holistic nursing.
I am an OR nurse on a colorectal surgical team, and I get to fix people's derrieres every day and make their lives just a little bit better and easier to sit down.
What I love about my job is I'm a little bit of an anatomy nerd, so I get to see live anatomy in front of me every day.
My favorite organ is the heart.
I love the liver.
My favorite body part is the throat.
It's a very complex organ, and
I just find it very interesting, all the different parts of the neck. It's so weird.
I like vasculature. I like the immediate sensation of the repair, of watching the organ go from ice cold and pale to thriving and pulsating. It's immediate.
When I'm looking at a beating heart, or even when there's no heart in the chest because we had just taken it out, it's a crazy feeling, actually.
It's unreal.
It's a rush, frankly.
You're essentially giving somebody a whole new life.
I had a gentleman recently that came in. He had an issue with his ear. He had a melanoma removed, and we were able to take skin from a donor site on his body, use that to reconstruct the ear, and it was a drastic difference. The smile on his face was just, there's no words to describe that.
I just love being with the patient right there, wherever, whatever we're doing. I just love being like hands-on with my patient.
I get to meet and take care of people that are sharing their organs with the people they love. So they make this amazing decision to sacrifice and risk their own health and wellness for their loved ones and their family.
When my mom started having medical issues about 5 years ago, being a donor never even came up.
It didn't surprise me at all that she said she was going to do it. It's a very tight relationship with her parents.
5 years ago, my mom started feeling extremely tired all the time. She used to want to play with her grandkids, and she can't play with them at all. I mean, even sitting at the table and drawing with her granddaughter it's tolling on her. Her skin color started to change, and they determined that she had hepatitis C. But by that point, the damage was done. I mean, here we are. She has cirrhosis of the liver and liver failure. So if she doesn't get a transplant, she would die.
Can you verify your name for me, please?
Carolyn Baker.
My dad's really attached to my mom. They're inseparable. He'll hold it together the best he can, but it's not going to be a good day for him. 12 hours in a waiting room while two people you care about are under anesthesia.
How's Mom?
She's tired.
Exhausted.
There are so many emotions. My mom's gonna have surgery. I'm gonna have surgery. I worry about my kids. My oldest son, he's really attached. So he worries about me the most. He wants to know when I'm coming home already, and how big will the scar be, and what if they take too much of my liver? So I have to explain to them, well, they're the doctors, and they do a good job.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Marissa. I'm going to be the nurse with you in the operating room today.
Hi.
I understand how scary it can be right before, leading up to it, and all the things going through your mind. Because what you don't know is what's scary, right? When you come back to the room, we'll get you positioned for the epidural. Okay. Sometimes they give you some medication to help you relax. Okay. So I'll stay with you and make sure you're safe, okay?
We'll keep you nice and warm and comfortable. Your family will be able to go down to the waiting area, and our nurse liaison will keep them informed to what's going on.
They're in good hands, so we're going to take really good care of them. Patients have been preparing for this, and they're scared and anxious, but they're ready because their quality of life is poor, and they have a lot of hopes for what their life will be after. Okay, here we are, OR 3. We'll get you nice and warm once we get you settled. Okay, I'm gonna stay right here with you, okay? Do you have children?
Yeah, I have a 7, 8, and 10-year-old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is everyone at school today?
Yeah.
Probably better.
A lot of patients wake up in the same demeanor that they go off to sleep. So my focus is trying to get patients to relax and hopefully even laugh a little bit.
We put in a lot of quality time, not quantity time with patients. So we have to make it count.
Sometimes we tend to hold our breaths when we are feeling nervous or anticipating pain. So just make sure you keep breathing, okay? Nice and slow. I feel lucky to be able to lend comfort at that time when people are so vulnerable, assuring them and holding their hand. So we're gonna go off to sleep soon, okay? I'm gonna be right here with you the whole time, and we're gonna take really good care of you.
Take a nice deep breath for me.
The outcome is out of their hands at this point. This is our work to do. All right, Greg, how you doing? You're all set? You have everything you want?
Yeah, we just gotta count our suture.
All nursing is teamwork, right? But ours is unique in the sense that all the integral members of my team are present and accounted for while we're doing this operation.
You have the surgical team, you have the nursing team, you have anesthesia, and we're all there supporting each other every step of the way and just having the conversation. Okay, team, are we ready for the timeout? Yeah. We have patient Aaliyah Ward. She is here today for a partial hepatectomy for donation.
This is Darlene Baker. Her blood type is O positive. The donor blood type is O positive. Any safety concerns? The goal in nursing is always to kind of be ready. So we're going to add 1 hypo.
Correct.
My practice is not based solely on the physician's practice because when emergency happens, they're not saying, I need this, that, and the other. They're counting on you to know what they need. And so when you know, you do.
You ready? I'm ready. Skin incisions now. Okay.
If my role is to scrub a case, I'm right up at the field with the surgeons, attending to their needs as well as my patient. We know the cases backwards and forwards just like they do. So when they ask for something, I already know 2, 3 steps ahead. I just anticipate it and I have it ready.
You can't see people's face with their goggles and their mask. So it becomes to a point where I could look at this surgeon or I could look at this nurse and kind of read his mind or understand her body language. You get to know people that well.
As nurse liaison, I get to take care of family members during this incredibly stressful time. Well, first of all, everything's going well. I was just in the room with Aaliyah at about 11 o'clock or so. Basically, at the start of giving them as much information as I can helps me feel like I've helped them. Every person has a different anxiety level, and I try and convey that I'm confident everything upstairs is going well.
There's not a lot of talking. You're dealing with a healthy individual and you want to keep them healthy. So it's always tense. It's a very delicate procedure.
Hi, Nora. Can you tell Peter that Kim is ready?
When it comes time to take the organ out, we do not want to clamp too early.
Peter said yes, he's gonna have the liver out in 10 minutes. Stapler set. Thank you.
Once we stop blood flow to the liver, you want to transplant as early as possible. It's very urgent.
Go ahead, we're flowing.
Sometimes a little voice kind of goes off in my head, reminding me of like, this is not an everyday situation or job occupation.
15:04, it's been 5 minutes. It's pretty amazing that we can do this, that we can share organs and have successful outcomes. I have a right hepatic lobe.
I can honestly say I saw different procedures develop. And so that challenges me as a nurse.
Surgery is pretty amazing that it is one of the rare situations in life that you can't stop.
Liver's in.
I mean, if you're in the middle of surgery and an earthquake happens, you can't just say, okay, well, and walk out of the room. You have to figure out a solution to that problem. And that's who I am as a person. I like solving problems.
Your knowledge and experience just continues to grow every single week because everything's always different. So you get the challenges and the science and you see the labs, but then you also get the compassion that you can give to your patients and the heartfelt connections that you get with them and their families.
Aaliyah, surgery's all done, okay? You're just waking up.
Nice deep breaths, okay, Aaliyah? We're gonna get you moved over to the recovery room and you can see your family soon, okay? Your mom is doing well.
It's been about a month since I had the surgery. I know I'm doing better because I'm able to get up and walk and stand on my own 2 feet again.
2, 3.
I never asked her to do that, but I was very grateful.
That's the kind of thing that I get to see all the time, is these people sacrificing so much of themselves. It's basically seeing people love each other every day.